77 countries around the world have reported cases of African swine fever, a highly contagious disease with a high mortality rate for pigs.
Taiwan is not one of those countries, and as such is directing efforts at keeping the nation free of the virus. On Monday, Premier Chen Chien-jen headed to Taoyuan International Airport to inspect border quarantine procedures and thanked officials who were keeping the disease from entering Taiwan.
One by one, there are checks of cabin luggage belonging to travelers arriving from areas with African swine fever. Every piece is checked thoroughly by staff at Taoyuan International Airport. Today, Premier Chen Chien-jen happens to be here together with Acting Minister of Agriculture Junne-jih to inspect these procedures. A quarantine dog with a vest is ready to get to work, but not before Premier Chen crouches down to give it a good pet. Chen also listened to a presentation on the operations. With the Lunar New Year soon coming up, a large amount of Taiwanese business people are expected to return to Taiwan from abroad, possibly carrying meat products that could bring in the disease.
During the holidays, people tend to bring in more meat products, so everyone must stay alert, especially since China's African swine fever epidemic is getting quite severe. About 83% of the items stopped at quarantine are from China, and in China a new variant of the virus has emerged. This new variant is more contagious.
African swine fever continues to sweep the world. According to the Central Emergency Operations Center, 77 countries around the world have reported cases of the disease. In Asia, China is seeing a severe epidemic, and only Taiwan and Japan have managed to keep the disease out. Premier Chen thanked frontline workers for their hard work.
We recently were considered to be free of foot and mouth disease, and thanks to all your efforts, Taiwan continues to be the only area in Asia to be free from African swine fever together with Japan. I'd like to thank all the agencies involved for working together on this. You have truly done a great job.
Chen asked the quarantine staff to ramp up their efforts. He also reminded the general public to follow the rules and not bring meat products into Taiwan to keep African swine fever at bay.